Hello, it's Common. Let's get into the nitty gritty. I'll give you a little brief background on myself. I was a commodities broker on the market for about 10 years. And some people in the stock market are betting that it will collapse. You can check this out. Like I said, I don't want sheep that follow this YouTube channel. Check me out. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments. If I'm right, put it down in the comments. But a lot of people are betting against these markets, saying that they will collapse with Trump, threatening war. We're going to take Panama. We're going to possibly take Iceland and deal with Greenland and all this other stuff. And people are betting against it, that it will fail. And guess what's going to happen? They're going to get rich in the process of this world economy collapsing, which I think is bullshit. Nobody should be allowed to bet against the market, but it is legal and people are doing it. But my PSA for my fellow Americans out there, a lot of people will tell you, buy gold, buy silver, buy some precious metal. When the economy collapses, you'll have that for wealth. I'm telling you, these people are wrong. From being in the market, you know what's going to be your best friend? It was going to make you survive? Food, water, natural resources. I'll give you a brief description. Say if the world economy collapsed tomorrow and you were hungry, but you had 10 bars of gold. You go to your neighbor and say, hey neighbor, I see that you grow your own food. You got your own vegetables. You got clean water. Would you trade me a brick of gold for that food or water? What would you do? That gold is worthless when you're hungry. Now, if the economy would come back, a gold bar could be your best friend, make you rich overnight. But if it doesn't come back, and if it takes time to come back, those canned goods that you have in your refrigerator, that bread maker that you have, if you have a way of filtrating water to make it drinkable, don't you think that would be worth so much more money than a bar of gold? Here's $1 million. I'll give it to you. What can I do with $1 million when the world economy collapses? All I can do with that is put that in my fucking fireplace, and hopefully that keeps me warm. It's not. If you have chopped up wood in your yard, or you have trees that you can cut down, and somebody needs to stay warm because guess what? The economy collapsed. That wood would be more valuable than anything. That food would be more valuable. So those of you that are, doomsdayers, which I am not, but if you are a doomsdayer and you're watching the markets and you're watching people bet that the economy will collapse, and if you don't want to be in a world of hurt for you and your family, you better stock up on resources. When we go to war with most countries, what is it about? Resources. My mother was American Indian. And when the Pilgrims came over, tried to be friendly, things obviously didn't work out for my mother's people. But guess what? They came here for resources. Food, water, land. That's what you're going to need to survive this. And I'm not trying to blow this out of proportion because do I really think the economy will fail? I'm 50-50. Depending upon what Trump continues to do and how he spews things out, yes. Could it collapse? Hell yes. But for the average American that's fighting over toilet paper, wipe your ass with a leaf. Because the thing you're going to need the most is water and food to make it through this. And on that note, learn more so you can do better.